Hello, oh gosh, my voice. It's not the right shade. I was really looking for, whoops. Guys, they're sponges, my gosh. I'm like breaking a sweat here. Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video I am so excited because I got a lot of goodies for Christmas as well as some purchases I made on my own, and I'm really excited I can finally do almost a full face of first impressions. We got a couple of things that are missing to complete it, but whatever I don't have, I'm just going to replace it with a product that I haven't used in a very long time. Not like it's expired, but something I haven't really gone to. Just want to clarify. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in this full face of first impressions, then please keep on watching. First things first, I gotta clip my hair out the way because the first step on the agenda is brows. As you guys can see, I don't really have much. This one, it looks a lot fuller than this one, so it almost looks like I have half an eyebrow. We're gonna fix that. So to do that, we're going to be doing soap brows. For that, I'm going to be using the Brow Styling Soap by Bekisu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It came in a 2-pack. I got off at Amazon and I love it so much. Now if you want like a full more depth in tutorial, I did one on my channel reviewing this product. However, I did change the style of how I do it though. So instead of doing it straight up like I used to do, I realized that the best way is if I kind of do it a little bit slanted. So I'm going to hopefully show you guys, and I'm not left-handed, so I don't know why I'm doing it left-handed. I don't know. So kind of like that, instead of just going straight up. Now, do you not see the huge difference? Completely changed my brow shape and the thickness of it as well, so that's why I prefer soap brows. Now that the brows are fully shaped, I have to clean around them to get rid of the residue soap. Now, to be eco-friendly, we have reusable cotton swabs. They're really just reusable swabs. They're made out of silicone. I recently showed this in what I got for Christmas. You can reuse this. They can be used for doing your ears or for makeup. Now, as I said, this one that has more spikes on it, I would say, I would use that for my ears, while this one I would use for makeup. Now, because it's silicone, I don't know if this is gonna work out, but we are going to try. So I am just going to wet it and just clean up. Of course, you could always use a washcloth, but I think that is way too harsh on the skin, at least for me personally. And I don't want to keep using cotton swabs. So hopefully this can be a really good alternative. I definitely feel a difference, but we won't see it until we actually put on our foundation. Moving on to primer, I'm going to be trying the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I heard a lot of good things about this and I have really high expectations. Now this is the mini. As I said before, I prefer getting that's not English, minis for various different reasons. I get to cycle through my makeup. It is a little bit cheaper. That was my mom, so I do apologize for that. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how adorable it is in the mini. It's so freaking cute. I can't get over it. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's start off with that. It doesn't really have a crazy scent to it. Almost has no scent at all. It feels rather slimy. Very slimy, actually. Oh, wow. That is sticky. That is sticky. Oh my gosh. I can't get over that. It feels as if you have jelly on your hands. Like, you know when you have jam stuck on your fingers and it like sticks? That's kind of what it feels like right now. Before I move on to foundation, I personally color correct. So for that, I'm going to be using all three of my Dragun Beauty. We have the orange, the green, and oh my goodness, this is almost empty. Oh my gosh. And what is this? The lavender. That's what it's called. Gonna start off with the orange. You know what? Because this is so sticky, I have a feeling I have to rub this in real quickly. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Sweet Tooth Sponge Trio. It's absolutely adorable, but I'm going to be using this little guy. It's not wet or anything. I'm just gonna use this to blend it out. Now what I like to do is, if I'm covering up acne, like red spots, I don't know why I said it like that, like red spots right over here, I then go in with the green. I just feel like this is what works best. Blend that in. And then I will go in with the lavender. Now, you obviously do not have to do the same thing like I do. It's all preference. This sponge is gigantic. This is with running water. Like, that's so big. Like, that's what she said. But anyway, I don't have a new foundation because, as I stated in one of my videos, I have so much foundation from Maybelline. That's Jasper. He doesn't like closed doors. Hopefully I can get through my foundation without him crying. Wait, is this the right shade? True Beige. I don't think this is the right shade. Jasper! This isn't the right shade! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The one I'm supposed to use is 115. Usually I mix those two, but now I am so pale I don't have to. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this sponge feels weird. Not in a bad way, it's just that I'm used to my Juno & Co sponge. I'm gonna take some more on my forehead and see if the reusable swabs actually worked to get rid of the excess soap around my brow. It did. It actually worked better than the cotton swab, to be honest. Usually I have a little bit of a layer right here. But oh my goodness, it actually worked. Moving on to concealer. I don't really have a new concealer. I have a concealer that I haven't used in a very long time, but I'm not a fan of it. I just don't have the heart to declutter it. So we're going in with my all-time favorite concealer, which is the, oh my goodness, my phone keeps going off. It's distracting me. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in the shade C7. Oh my gosh. What makeup does is a transformation. Next, I usually bake my face. Now, I don't really have a brand new setting powder, but I'm gonna be using the Dragun Hard Transformation Face Powder. I haven't really used this that often since I got my Magic Star face powder. It's not that I don't like the powder, I love the powder. It's just that I prefer a full face powder that does an all-in-one than having to do an extra step. I don't remember the names. Why are there no names on here? I could have sworn there was. I don't know. I'm going to take more of this one and put it underneath because I want it just a little bit brighter. There we go. That is what I wanted. That was what I needed. I really should use this more. I really should. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be going in my Magic Star Conceal... my gosh. This is the Magic Star Setting Powder in Translucent. This is my third powder from Jeffree Star. That's another reason why I'm using his more, because I just have a lot more powders and I want to cycle through them as fast as I can. I have the regular one and then I have the luminous. Now Jeffree does have a little bit of a scent. I believe it's like a cotton candy type of smell. I really was not a big fan of it, but now I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me anymore. Now moving on to contour. Lately I have been loving the face palette from Nikita Dragun. It is my favorite, or one of my favorite contours. However, one day I decided to go back to my Tarteist Pro Glow to Go, and I forgot how much I loved this palette as well. And the smell, oh my goodness, I love this. But I have been wearing this for a while now. We have two other possibilities, which is a cream contour. I don't know if I'm feeling this. And then we have the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I would love to try the cream contour, but I just, I don't like cream. I don't. It makes me break out a lot more. I don't know why, but it tends to. That's why I prefer powders. I think I'm gonna try the Maybelline New York Fit Me, and if it's a little bit too warm, then I'll go into Tarte palette. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculously dark. Oh my goodness. Where is another brush? We need to blend. I don't know why, but every time when I begin to do contour, my nose begins to run. Why? I'm not stuffy, I'm not nothing. It just wants to say, hey, you're trying to do your makeup right now? Guess what? I'm gonna give you some problems. Drip, 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 drip. Now we can move on to blush, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheeked. It is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Matte Blush in the shade Count Me In. It doesn't have a scent to it. Let's see how this looks. Maybe I didn't get enough. Hold on. What the heck? Is this like a cream or something? And I am just unaware of it? It is like a cream. It is like a cream. Alright, so maybe if I stamp it on my skin, we were able to make it work. This is really cute. I really like this. Next on the agenda is brows, and we have two products. We have the Benefit Mini Precisely My Brow My Brow Pencil in the shade 5, which is a warm in the shade 5, which is a warm brown black. I have used this multiple times on and off camera. Because I am so familiar with this product, I don't think I'm going to be using it today. I really want to show you guys, or tell you guys, about this other pencil I've been using. It is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. Now, I mentioned this and reviewed it on my channel a while ago. I don't remember what video it was in, but the way I used to do my brows, I really didn't like it. But the way I do my brows now with the soap brows, they look amazing, and it has completely changed my thoughts on this product. Look at that. We went from this to this. It's incredible. I love it. Now I'm just gonna go in with some setting spray. I have the Milani Make It Last. Now I was gonna get another setting spray, but look how big this bottle is. I don't need another setting spray for a while. So I'm just gonna spritz my face real quickly. Just a little. For today, we are going to be trying out the ColourPop Menage a Muah palette. I love this packaging. It is absolutely adorable. And my favorite part about this palette, guys, it actually has a mirror. I love that so much. Now, as I said before when I mentioned this in my video for what I got for Christmas, I've been really wanting to dip into more warm pinks, and this was the palette I really needed in my collection, and I cannot wait to play with this. The hardest part is starting out. I don't know, but let's get the obvious out of the way. I'm gonna dip into the shade up on top, which is Crave. Ooh, some fallout, but that's okay. It's eyeshadow, it tends to happen. Take with that what you will. And I'm just gonna place this all over my eyelid to set my eyes. And I don't know if I mentioned, I'm using the Blinged Brushes E11. Just a big old fluffy brush. The first shade I think I'm gonna dip into is, oh no, No Drama or Obsession. I think yeah, I'm gonna start off with the shade Obsession right over here, and I'm just gonna be applying that on an E23 brush, and I'm just gonna focus this on the inner half of my crease. Oh wow, okay, fallout. Pretty. Got some fallout with that shade. I'll just wipe away, no big deal. Then I'm gonna dip into the shade all the way down here, which is called No Drama. I'm gonna be taking that on an E21 brush, and I'm gonna focus this on the outer half of my crease. Just from that one swipe, those two shades don't even look that different. We'll see. We'll see. We're being too judgmental right now. Let's build it up. Let's see. Oh no, they're not the same. Although they really looked like it for a brief second. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, no, they look too similar, but they don't. They complement each other really well. Now I'm gonna take the shade Novel, and I'm gonna be applying that on an E22 brush. I'm just gonna focus the shade in the inner half of my upper crease to blend out those edges. Next, I'm going to dip the shades Obsession and Novel together, and I'm going to use this to blend out the edges of Obsession. No, of No Drama. Sorry. And if I feel like the edges are still a little bit too rough or too dark, I'm just going to take a little bit more of Novel just to really blend it out so it fades nicely. Now I'm going to go back into the shade No Drama on an E25, and I'm going to focus this on the outer half of my lid. I'm just going to take my E16 brush and a little bit of the concealer that I used before, and I'm just going to do a half cut crease. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M760 and I'm going to dip into the shade Big Tease. And I'm going to slowly tap this where we just cut the crease. It would definitely be a whole lot faster with my finger, but I don't like putting glitter on my fingers. I'm going to go back in with that E25. I'm going to lightly tap into the shade No Drama and slightly go over the edges so they can blend really nicely together. Now because it's glitter, I can't blend it, so that's why I'm just tapping. If I were to really blend with a brush and go like this, it would end up all over my face. So I think I'm gonna take the shade, how do I want to do this? I guess we'll go in a little bit with the shade No Drama on an E22 and focus this on the outer half of my lid, the outer half of my lower lash line. Oh my goodness. Then I'm gonna go into the shade Obsession on another E22 brush. Focus this on the inner half. Now I think I'm gonna go into the shade Total Flirt, which is right over here at the top, and I'm gonna be applying that on another E22 brush. And I'm gonna focus this on the edges of the lower lash line just to really blend everything out. That is a little bit darker than what I wanted, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the shade Crave too. Then to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, I'm going to be dipping into the shade Amour. I'm going to be applying that on an E26. That is really pretty. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over it. You know, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Thirstlet too, which is right next to it, and I'm going to lay it right on top. And oh my goodness, that looks so much better. That really made that pop. Now I think I'm going to take the shade Amour and use that on my brow bone. And I'm just applying that on an E15 brush. Moving on to mascara, we have two. There is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara, which is really cute. It's a mini. I think I got it at my local Harmon's. It was 2 for $5. It was like during a little Christmas thing. And then I have the Benefit Roller, I don't know if I said that right. And then I have the Benefit Roller Black Mascara. I'm really excited to try this out. So we're going to give this a whirl. And of course, this is a mini. Oh, she's so cute and so fitting. Alright, I really like this brush. I don't think I ever tried a brush like this. I think it's all rubber. Yeah, it's rubber. It's a rubber wand. I probably have, and I just haven't paid attention to it, or at least recently I haven't. Guys, I am so... You have no idea how upset I am right now. I forgot a product. No! I forgot to try the Big Prime mascara. It's from Morphe. Oh my gosh. I knew I had more products. I just... Alright, well, anyway. Oh, I almost forgot about this too. Alright, we're doing really well today. We have the Dragun Beauty Dragun Wing Liquid Eyeliner. Ooh! So this is what it looks like. I probably would have done my mascara after. It's just not working out today. It's alright. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a wing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I only used it right over here, but do you know how hard that is without making it look so big and bulky? And oh my gosh, this goes so close to the lash line, it's unbelievable. I can't stand the way I did my wing. They're supposed to be up more, they're more out. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I'm going to be trying the Huda Beauty lashes. This is in the style Giselle. I got this free because I ordered a wig off of Amazon. That's what they look like. It was the blonde wig that I got for my Naruto look. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link that down below. I'm hoping the lashes could make me feel better about the way this wing looks, because it's absolutely horrible. Like, it's disgusting. The lashes are officially on, and it definitely made me feel so much better about the horrible wing liner that I did. I definitely feel like it covered it up a little bit, but can we talk about these lashes? They are really beautiful. They are super long, longer than I had anticipated. But holy crap, they are gorgeous. Now, I'm not that great at putting lashes on, so it took me a while. I had to trim them, and I struggled with this one, but for it being, I think, my second time applying false lashes, I think this is the best ever. The best. So now we can move on to highlight, and for that we have the Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark. This is going to be more of a little bit of a natural inner glow. Can't wait to put this on my face. This is a mirror. Oh my goodness. This is my first ever Morphe highlighter, and she is absolutely stunning. Look at how blinding that is. Oh my goodness. I can't get over it. Alright, now the last thing that we have to do is lips. I cannot believe we are at the finish line, but I have the Dragun Beauty lip liner in the shade 2.0. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So far it is gliding like a dream. Oh my goodness. It feels so good. Alright, so now that my lips are aligned and filled in, I don't know, we have the shade over here, which is Horchata, which I was originally gonna go with, but because we have some pink, or overall this is, I guess you can say, a pink look, I feel like I should go in with the shade Nikita. That is a beautiful lip combo. And then I'm just gonna be grabbing my Jeffree Star The Gloss in the shade Legends Only. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. Now that we have tried so many products, I can say with full honesty, I love how everything came out. My look, my lashes, my lips, this look overall, oh my goodness. Real quickly, let's go over every product that we tried so far that was new and see what my thoughts are. Although you guys can basically get the gist of my thoughts from the video, but let's get my final thoughts now that my face is completely done. Starting off with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Oh my gosh, when they say grip, they mean it grips. It's sticky. Stick. Which is a good thing if you want your makeup to last the entire day or night, whatever you are doing. This is absolutely amazing. I love the way it looks on the skin. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend this. Then we had the reusable cotton swabs. Now I use these, as you guys saw, for removing the residue of the soap around my brows, and it did a pretty dang good job, and I was really surprised that it actually worked. I didn't think it was, to be honest, I'm really happy with it overall. I don't know if it works with ears. I will find that out eventually. But with makeup, they really do work. Moving on to the cheeks, however, the ColourPop Super why can I never say this name right? The ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Matte, I almost said mascara. What the heck? Why is this so hard for me to say? It's not rocket science. It's written down. It's just not comprehending in my brain. In person, I thought this was powder. It's not. It's not at all. It's cream. It is a cream indeed. It feels really nice though. But I didn't know that when I bought it, so that's why it wasn't working at first. But after I realized it was a cream and I finally figured out a way to put it on my face, ugh, I love it. Next up we have the ColourPop Menage a Muah palette. As I said, aesthetically, it is absolutely beautiful. Again, I love that they actually put a mirror in this palette. The formula, the glitters, the pigmentation. I really love how this look came out. ColourPop blows my mind every single time. Moving on to the Mini Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I love this packaging. It is absolutely adorable, so different than any of the mascaras that I have at the moment. I am obsessed with the rubber wand. Oh my gosh. And the way it makes my lashes look. It's just, I love it. So we have the Dragun Beauty DragunWing liner in the shade Blackout. I love the way this feels in my hands. It makes it so much easier to control the wing. While we're on the subject of eyes, the Huda? What the freaky dink? The Huda Beauty lashes in the style Giselle. The ones I have on, they are absolutely beautiful. Really voluminous. I wasn't expecting how long they were. I can understand why people enjoy Huda lashes now. Moving on to the Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark. Look how blinding that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. The Dragun Beauty Lip Job Liner in the shade 2.0. I love this shade. It is really beautiful. It is a little bit dark, it's a medium shade. It's a bit darker than my actual lips, but I really love it. And then I believe that is everything. I think I'm missing something else. I don't know. Oh, I did. The e.l.f. Sponge Trio. I loved the little eye. Oh my gosh. It blended out the color corrector really nicely. I've been looking for that. A little sponge like that, specifically for color corrector. I love it. I believe that's everything that I tried today. New, I should say. But if I missed anything, which I don't think I did, regardless, I loved every single product that I tried today. There wasn't a single flop for me, and that doesn't always happen. I'm very shocked. I'm really pleased and overall so happy. Now that this is finally over, I can finally eat. It's 3:30. I usually eat around 2. I am starving. But anyway, with that being said, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hitting the notification bell. As always, every product used today will be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!